From KTVU Fox 2 News, this is The Four.
An organization that collects excess food from big venues and then gives it to the hungry. It's had to make some big changes during the pandemic. Coming up next, we'll hear from the local nonprofit about the shift it's made and the important fundraiser it has coming up. It's Tuesday and time for our Giving Day drive. And once again, we're highlighting charitable organizations around the Bay Area. And today we're focusing on Hunger at Home and its upcoming Bridge the Gap Gala. Ewell Sterner joins us now live with more on this event, which is coming up on Saturday. But first, I want you to explain to everyone at home more about your group's mission and how you've had to change during the pandemic.
Well, thank you very much. Hunger at Home normally is a conduit between surplus and need with large businesses, with hotels, stadium, convention centers, and we partner with nonprofits. We rescue food. We safely handle with the Bill Emerson Good Samaritan Act. And bam, March 19th came and the industry changed as we knew it. And suddenly our existing partners, the hotels and stadiums, began to donate lots of food. They started getting calls from Facebook, NVIDIA, large tech companies, and realized that there was major cancellations. And that week was crazy. The next week came in and distribution centers, Cisco, large entities started donating hundreds of pallets. And finally, the farms who purchased the food for distribution centers came. So since March 19th, the same industry that we partner with furloughed a lot of their executive staff, their executive chefs, their hospitality workers. So all of a sudden we have an abundance of food, we have an abundance of staff ready to assist. And as far as in my time, the greatest need for those that have been recently furloughed facing food insecurity. Since March 19th, we've been able to produce and distribute 2.2 million meals.
Wow, it really is incredible when you think about how you had to adjust because, as you mentioned, I mean, just in a matter of a few days, the whole concept of what you were doing completely changed. And now you're so successful and have been able to adjust and are really helping those in need. Explain to people what the need is really like out there right now.
Heather, it's rewarding and heartbreaking at the same time. We do weekly distributions that begin at 9 o'clock. We see cars lining up at 5 a.m. in the morning with signs in the window, and we've had little kids put signs with an empty kitchen table and another picture right next to it with a full kitchen table and say, because of this distribution, we've been able to eat. And I've seen nothing like it. And unfortunately, we don't see it coming back to any norm anytime soon.
Yeah, and that's why we're having you on today to really highlight your great work and to also let people know that there is a way that they can help and that they can participate. Let's talk a little bit about that big event you have coming up this weekend.
Oh my goodness, Hunger at Home, Bridge the Gap Drive-Through Edition, and that's coming on the 24th. And again, one of our largest fundraisers through the years, we do an annual gala at the different hotels and convention centers. Obviously this year things are different, so we've pivoted and we're doing a contactless drive-through gala, and we're very excited. And we still have tickets on sale, hungerathome.org, or we can go through and we have different entities that you can go through and contact for us, but hungerathome.org is the best. And if we continue to get donations, we can continue to get additional product and we can help those that are in need.
Yeah, and before I let you go, explain a little bit about how the event is going to take place. You mentioned that it's a drive-through event, and this is, unlike anything you've done before. What can people expect?
It's going to be amazing. Lots of fun. It's at the Earthquake Stadium. Guests will come in. There'll be and drive through. It'll be fun, festive, and at the end you get a beautifully prepared meal put into your trunk with beautifully paired wine to bring to your house in safety.
Yeah, we lost you there for a moment, but the point is, folks, it's a drive-through experience unlike any other, and you'll be helping those in need right here in the Bay Area. Again, if you want tickets for that event, they are still available, as you heard you will say. Thank you so much for coming on today. Really appreciate it. And if you at home would like to help Hunger at Home feed those in need, be sure to go to our website at ktvu.com/givingday.